he gets left behind. And let me start it over again. So Vince is a consummate loser, and he's gonna get left behind. He can't pay his bills or anything. So it's hard to do this by myself. But he can't pay his bills. This is Gary Busey's. It's Gary Busey's son, Jake Busey. Now the two angels are coming to the door. So if the video looks okay, let me know, will you? So it was hard to do a split screen and invite myself. So this is the guy that was in Starship Troopers with his buck teeth and everything. They're going to give Vince a video of his life, and he's been chosen. So it's like, hi, Vince. We know you have this problem and that problem, and you're a loser and all that other stuff. What's up, Shadow? I invited myself to a collab. It's kind of hard to do to get all of the phones in sync and everything. I'm tolerable. Thank you. How are you? This is a Twilight Zone about the rapture. And the guy, Jake Busey, plays a guy as a loser. And he's unemployed, and his girlfriend left him. And two angels are trying to talk him into the kingdom of heaven. And Dre says, do you need help of something? So Andre Gaming says, do I need help? No. Just watching the Twilight Zone. Andre, how are you going to help me? Are you going to make me younger or thinner or better looking, or how are you going to help me? So I lost the controller for the TV. There we go. This guy is Vince's neighbor, and it's his only sounding board for Vince to talk to. So Vince spends his last little bit of money to get the guy a magazine and some tuna fish and some beer. it's a pretty cool episode of Twilight Zone. Can I tell you a joke about that you can use against your friends? I have no idea what your friends are like or what kind of joke, or whether you want a joke that offends them or what, you know. Now these two here, this is Michael and Muriel, the angels, and they're trying to get Vince on board for the rapture, and Vince is getting set up to be left behind. Why don't you just get Siri to tell you jokes? Siri will tell you jokes. Andre says, I think I have power so you can be younger, but I can sub and watch your stream. That's cool. So this is one of the best Twilight Zones going. This one and the Death Takes a Holiday Twilight Zone is good. Have fun watching the Twilight Zone. You're cool. Thank you. When you get older, you are cool. When you get older, you have to have a blanket and all this other stuff. So Vince goes looking for a job, and the guy knows he's got a bad attitude, so he kicks him out. 1959 was Twilight Zone's first episode. Carol Burnett was, oh yeah, Carol Burnett plays this loser girl who works in the movie theater, and I forget what happens. How years do you have? How many years do I have? I have no idea what you're asking me. So the angels are talking to everybody and they're disappearing all over the town. So how old am I? I'm 70. I've lived out the fullness of years that God gives a man. Look at those buck teeth that Jake Busey has, man. He's like Bugs Bunny, man. What's up, Doc? Yeah, what's up, Doc? This scene makes me sad because he goes to his girlfriend's bar and he's going to get his butt kicked and dumped by the girl. So Gordo's supposed to be his friend, but he's going to punch him in the mouth. He's going to sucker punch him. Please don't be mad at me. You look like you have 85. I look like I have 85. What most people say, I look like I'm 55. Why does it matter how old I am or how I look or anything? I forget the girl's name. She's a pretty good actress. I had a sister who looked like this girl 50 years ago. Oh, man. I wish I could get in touch with that other Andreas and do a collab with him. So Rod Serling died when he was young, man. He was only like 45 or 50. He smoked so many cigarettes. He smoked himself into an early grave. Mm, this part even makes me hurt watching him splat into the ground and his nose is all bloody. And the two angels are coming. Andrea says, "You know where I'm from?" No. How would I know that? Ugh. You know what I don't get is why don't they just tell him they're angels or they want to take him to heaven or something? I mean, why wouldn't they just tell him what they want? So that's a 79 Firebird for an unemployed guy. He's got a nice car. And then there's a Camaro right next to it. So he's got a nice car. The Angels are over at his neighbor's house. Oh boy. I had a salad for lunch and it already wore off. Bosnia. Bosnia's near Lithuania, right? The Angels got his neighbor. Ugh. His neighbor's name is like Shmee. It's Shmee. Like in that movie Hook, it's Shmee. Ugh. Now the government's going to come. The government's looking into why everybody is disappearing. It's a cool movie. Vince gets a CD and the other guy gets a videotape, so they didn't miss any details. Ugh. I like these 20-minute Twilight Zones because there's no commercial with them. So, how are things in Bosnia? Ugh. Do I have kids? I had a little boy. He got run over when he was 2 years old by our own car. We had a great big Chevy station wagon, and my girlfriend left it running. And the little brat she was babysitting put the car in gear, and it ran over our boy and sat over top of him for 15 minutes. And didn't realize the car was over top of our boy. She backed up over him the second time. So by the time he got run over twice, he was good and gone. That was that was over half a century ago. I still remember it like yesterday. He's in heaven. I'll see him someday. Jake comes back to the bar to get his girlfriend, and she finds out she he finds out she's one of them. Leah's like, Jake, you smell really good. You haven't had a bath in a week and you haven't brushed your teeth and you lost your job and you're about to lose your car and your house, and she's in love with him. This is good acting right here because Jake becomes afraid of Aaliyah. 12 years old. Oh gosh. I love this. He's like, oh no, she's an alien. You're 12 years old and you have a girlfriend. That's too young. 12 years old is too young to be involved with somebody else. Oh, come on, TV. It's trying to cut off. That'd be wicked bad if the TV cut off right at the best part. You say your girlfriend wants you. I hope you all aren't doing anything foolish. 12 years old is way too young. Shadow says they're 21 and they're dating an underage person. You're going to go to jail. And when you are a pedophile in jail, it doesn't go well for you. We're watching the Twilight Zone. Uh, it's Twilight Zone 2002. It's called The Chosen. It's about the rapture. And Jake just blasted a hole in the angel. Now he's about to get left behind. This is the coolest part of the whole movie. Look at all that goop coming out of the angel's stomach. Sorry, Vince. Best part in the movie. Bye, Vince. Everyone else is going to heaven. Bye bye. They're all going to heaven. Yay! Whoopee! Yippee! There they go. Now the bombs drop. That's exactly what Jack Van Impe said would happen. and my air conditioner came on again, trying to freeze me out. Shadow, I didn't say you were a predator. You said you were dating an underage person. I said if you are a pedo, you're going to jail. That's a generality. I didn't say that specifically. Okay. That's the end of the movie, folks. I gotta go. Bye bye. So we watched a movie together. Yippee! Pop out. Yip.